Hello friends, welcome to my channel all about quality. In this video we are going to learn 7 QC tools. Let's check one by one. First is a check sheet which is used for systematic method to collect the data. Second is a scatter diagram which is used for understanding the relationship between the various parameters like output characteristics, processes, inputs versus outputs, etc. Third one is a Pareto diagram, which 80% of the problems occur due to the 20% of the causes. The vital few and the trivial many by Dr. Juran. Fourth, cause and effect diagram, which is used for identifying the various causes of the problem, understanding the linkage between the primary and secondary causes, and on. Fifth is the histogram, which is used to allow the understand at a glance the variation that exists in the process. Sixth is a flowchart. It is used for visual illustration of the sequence of the operations required to complete the task. 7 is a control chart, which is used to predict the process is out of control or not and out of specification limit or not. 7 QC tool. Tool number 2, scatter diagram. Let's study the scatter diagram. Scatter diagram. What is the purpose of a scatter diagram? To identify the correlationship that might exist between the quality characteristics and the factors that might be driving it. This is the scatter diagram look like. This is the X factor and this is the Y factors. The scatter diagram shows the correlationship between the two variables in a process. Okay, these variables could be critical to quality CTQ or the factors that affecting it. Okay, or two factors affecting the CTQ critical to quality, or two factors related to the quality characteristics. By using we can draw the scatter diagram. Dots, these dots represent the data points are scattered on a diagram. The extent to which these dots are clustered together in a line across the diagram shows the strength of the scatter diagram with which the two factors are related. Means if you draw a straight line over here and these data points are clustered together nearer to this line, then this shows the strength. So how we can draw this diagram, how it is to be done? Okay, decide which fair factors you want to examine. Both the factors must be measurable and incremental linear scale. Okay, then we have to collect the 300 to 100 pair data points. Find the highest, this is the highest and lowest value of both the variables. Then draw the vertical y-axis and horizontal x-axis. Then we have to plot the data. Then we have to title the diagram. Scatter diagram correlations. There are some correlations in a scatter diagram. Let's study one by one. First one is the positive correlations. As I explained in a last slide, when we draw a line and data points are clustered nearer to this line, then there is a strong correlations. Okay, as x increases, y also increases. That's why we can say that there is a positive correlationship. Positive correlationship that might be present. Okay, here if you draw a straight line over here, these data points are away from this line but not as much as away from this there, so we can say that there might be a positive correlationship. No correlationship. Here we can see data points are a cluster in xy plot. We cannot draw any line, straight line over here, so we can say that there is no correlationship. Negative correlationship that might be present. Okay, here if you draw one line, the data points are away, slightly away from this line, so we can say that there is a negative correlationship that might be present. But as x increases, y decreases. That's why we can say that it is a negative correlationship. Here is a strong negative correlationship. If you draw one line, these data points are clustered nearer to this line, so that as x increases, y decreases. So this is a strong negative correlationship. Secondly, grouping of a data example. There is some grouping. We can say that operator wise, material wise, time wise, machine wise. Operator wise, like operator skill, operator skill, operator experience, operator age, operator qualifications, etc. Material wise, like manufacturer, type of manufacturer, date of arrival, date of use. Time wise, like day shift, night shift, working days or holidays, weekly, etc. Machine wise, like a type of machine, machine number. We can group the scatter diagram in this way, like x-axis might be skill of operator versus experience of operator, y-axis. This way we can draw the scatter diagram. Sometimes you come across these charts, scatter diagram. This occasionally we get this type of scatter diagram, like a boomerang or a banana shape. This is a boomerang, this is the banana shape. To analyze the strength of this correlationship, we have to divide the scatter plot in the two sections, A, here, and treat each half separately in your analysis. Like this is the positive correlation, this is a negative correlation. This is a negative correlation, this is a positive correlation. This way we can analyze the scatter diagram. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you learn the scatter diagram very well. Thank you for watching my video. Kindly subscribe my channel and hit the like button.